Right, Steph. We don't know what the score is, but I think it's 4-6. Wisconsin Lutheran winning. They said this is gonna be a good one, though. They said this is gonna be a good game. Wisconsin Lutheran versus RACINE Case. Y'all just tuning in, man. Let's share this live stream, man. To Nipple boys out there, cousins, brothers. If you're just tuning in, it's not the real score. Dio, that's my boy. Appreciate you tuning in, pulling up. Yes, sir. I wish they get the score correct, but they said it's gonna be a good one. So we're gonna see. I like how Wisco, just moving the ball, though. Man, you already know, chilling, man. Been watching college basketball and high school basketball. Yeah, man, I'm loving it, man. It's the best time of the year, man. March Madness and the road to the state, going upstate, man. Seen it pulled up. You hear that crowd? They done pulled up. Major, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Keith, man, what's going on, man? First of all, congratulations, man. You did a great job today, man. But yeah, we don't know the score, Keith. We don't know. They did this yesterday. I thought it would have been fixed. But yeah, we don't know the score, dude. That's the sucky part. Even the score was wild, even when they did jump ball. So I think it's just something with the network. Man, it's janky as ever on what D Harris. Oh, we don't know what's going on. Yeah, it just started, E. Yeah, it just started, man. Something wrong with the score, bro. So we trying to figure this out right now. Hopefully they fix it. We don't know the score. Kurt, what's going on? Checking in from AZ. Hey, man, much love, man. I'm out in AZ as well, man. Thank you for tuning in, Kurt. For real, bro. Appreciate that. Keith. Yes, sir. Big Keith. What's going on, baby? Appreciate you pulling up, Keith, man. Hope all is well, too, bro. My bro, Keith. Yes, sir. Man, thank you so much, Tyson. You know that means a lot coming from you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That really do. You know what I'm saying? I mean that, cuz. Oh, no, I said, my bad, guys. Yeah, Keith, he did a good job. Right, Zay? Crazy, they still ain't fixed the board. Good looking on the stream, though, Q. Man, I appreciate you. Yes, appreciate you, Keith. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Adrian, another brother. I know you was actually officiating the game, though, Adrian. But, you know, we showed you love, baby. I know I did. Gave you a huge shout out, bro. You know, doing an amazing job today, man. And me being the ref, man, sometimes it's hard watching the game because I'm trying to look at y'all mechanics, rotations and stuff like that. You know, only you know, guys who officiate understand where I'm coming from. Like, sometimes it is tough to watch the game, being the official, but you did an amazing job, Adrian. You know, I always appreciated you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, no doubt. Oh, yeah, all day, Adrian. You already know, bro. Man, Corey, I have no idea. This is not the real score, though. 84-11 first half. But I do believe it's a pretty close game, though. I do know a few people at the game, so I'm going to text them and have them keep me updated. Have him keep us updated, right? The trees, what's going on? They split up everyone. No, Wilbur. That's not the real score. No, this is funny. This is why they got to fix it, but it's not the real score, though. Who winning? Los, Wisconsin Lutheran winning. Okay, it's the right score, y'all, right here. Y'all about to see it. 11 to 12. All right. I don't know if y'all want to, you know, keep that, jot it down, right? On Wednesday. Yeah. Highlights, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in to the live stream, bro. Yeah, they this network been tripping, bro. Hopefully they figure it out, man. It just went from 16 to 12 after that 3. That ain't right. Yeah, man. I don't know what score is, y'all. I'm sorry. What's going on? I thought the same thing. Oh, well, what up, Red? Appreciate you pulling up, man. For real, Red. Hope all is well. And if y'all just joining, share the live streams. Get our peoples in here. Look at that. Oh, yeah, for sure. You already know, Rat. And I'm going to make sure I reach out, check up on you and the kids. Bryce T. Miller, appreciate y'all pulling up to the live stream. Mello, what to do? That's my boy, Mello. Bucket. I like this for Racine too, y'all. Hey, you know, Racine, what, 30 minutes away from the crib, Milwaukee. They pulled up now. You hear when Racine K score, man, it's turned up in there. Kurt, you said I'm torn. I'm torn here. From the mill, but wife went to Case. What it do? Yes, sir, man. Appreciate y'all. Nephew, my boy McIntosh, what's going on? I'm surprised you ain't at the game, man. Go to Brown Deer. What up, nephew? Hope you had a good season too, man. Burks, what's going on? Yeah, we trying to figure out what the score is right now, too. So, actually waiting for a text back now. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong, Burks. Yeah. Yesterday it was doing the same thing too, where the score and the time was just flip flopping everywhere. Martina, what it do, sis? Thank you for pulling up to the live stream, sis. You know I appreciate you. You already know. I agree with you, Kurt. Yeah, you gotta take some high percentage shots, man. You remember these times, Martina, being at Vincent? We was getting in, the road to go upstate. Come on, Tina, you remember these days? Lid on what's it? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Tina. Uh-huh. Basketball mom. Mike Causey, what's going on, man? I just got off the phone with Jay Ham. He was just telling me how y'all went to double, triple overtime with Bayview. We was talking about that game. I think you had a 32 ball, 35. Just talking about you, literally, Causey. Appreciate you, big bro. Pulling up for real, for real. Yes, sir. Oh, you a volleyball mom, Oh, so you playing with basketball. Prep, what's going on? Ooh, Prep, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a great question. Prep said, do Karan Butler's son play on this team? That's a good question. Yes, sir, cuz pause always love. Jay Hayes, what's going on? Welcome back, brother. Just hit an 8-pointer on what now? This is the big three right here, Jay Hayes. Big three. J-Bone, there's nothing else to see. He's breeding good basketball. They going up there, they winning, you know, but to be honest though, more gold balls. I don't know how many Wisconsin Lutheran have. You know, I don't know if anybody can help me with that, but they got 5 gold balls. He in that conversation. You know, even if he got 3, it's tough to win. You know, especially Jordan when we talk about Wisconsin, though. You know, obviously, you know, Diener and guys were on that coaching staff for the, you know, McDonald's All-American. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, not to be biased, but went to my boy Diener house a couple summers ago, and yeah, man, he did coach USA team, head coach for the USA team. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff, man. Man, yes, sir, GT. I appreciate the ones in my corner, you know, letting me know, sending me the links. You know what I'm saying? Try to do my best around this time, man. And then, yeah, they very disciplined too, GT. Very disciplined, swing the ball well. Seem like they know where each other at. And Dynasty, maybe. I'm glad you put that maybe in question mark, you know. We have to, you know, we have to talk about that, GT. That's actually, you know, not too bad of a conversation and a debate to have, right? Got to write some things down to see. P. Harris, I agree with you. They ain't there the next 3 years. A lot of them 2020, well, not a lot, but a lot. When I just checked their roster, I seen 2027, 2028, 2029. So I'm like, oh man, they playing together for a minute. Chemistry is top notch. Yes. All right, make sure y'all come back. Stay tuned. Halftime right now. I don't know if this the real score. I'm about to find out, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Make sure y'all share the live stream. Should be a great second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor the RACINE Case High School Dance Team.
Wisconsin Lutheran is nothing to play with. Big Easy, what's going on, man? They been messing the score up all day. But our boy Dio, he keeping us updated. Racine case is currently down 16 points right now. Yeah, they down 16. Ron J, what's going on? Appreciate you pulling up. It make a big difference when you know, watching the stream, man, don't know the correct score or the time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this the big three, Ron J. 8 pointers, baby. Man. Oh, for real, no doubt, Big Easy. I appreciate you, bro, for even tuning in, bro. That means a lot to me. But you are welcome, bro. And Wisco is so patient, man. Oh, Atlanta. Ooh-wee. Buford, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, they so patient, man. They running their stuff, evaluating the floor. They getting the shot that they want to get. Man, Fusion, what's going on? I'm not sure what the actual score is. But the score they have up right now, definitely accurate though. So. Right, Jeremiah? They play great basketball, man. They taking their time. They know where each other at. They really, really disciplined and everything. Mag, what it do, baby? I ain't even see you pull up, Mag. What is going on? Yeah, big shot, right? Okay. It's 41-27. Okay, so that's the right score, y'all. 41-27. Thank you for that, too. 41-29? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, if y'all want to know, score is 43-33. 43-33. Thank you, Marshall. Okay. So the score on the screen is correct, y'all. 57-31.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the safety of players, coaches, officials, and fans, please remain off the playing field following today's contest. Thank you. Eagles foul team number 11, Charlie Fumble. That's his first. 17 off for the Eagles. Eagles fouls on 11, Charlie Fumble, his second. 13 foul. Xavier Tice to the line.
Hey, E-Wade, cuz man, they got the height, IQ, rebound. They can play different positions. Yeah, it's tough. It's gonna be tough to beat them. Yeah, fact. So and you know what's crazy, E-Wade? I can tell Racine Case is a good team. I just think that Wisconsin Lutheran are just taller players. You know, things just going a little different. You know, altering their shots, even trying to drive past them. I can tell Racine Case ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Man, same here, Jeremiah. I would have loved to see West Allis Central, man. Upstate, bro. Man, hey, E-Way. That sums it up right there. Racine K's good. Wisconsin Lutheran great. That sums it all up. Big Easy, Lutheran is the real deal. While they look good, yeah, definitely look good, man. They doing high low. You got three different guys that can post up. Uh, Pretty much everybody on the floor can shoot threes, space the floor. Yeah, they got different different stuff in their arsenal, man. Mason, what's going on? Who got robbed? Oh, we. Yeah, that's the real score, Ty. That's the real score. Ooh, you got fans. People leaving already. Ooh. Wow. Look at the people walking out, y'all. Ooh, wee. They're like, you know what? 30-minute drive, 40, man. Time to hit the road, man. Yeah, I just said it, E-Way. Don't work us. Them boys just like, yeah, we might hit the road early. Contour Falls, best team in the state. Mason, I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, man, Contour Falls got robbed. Should have been D3 sectional champs. Don't even, hey Mason, don't even fall into that, man. That might be spam or a troll, man. Yeah. No shout outs over here, man. Only real shout outs, not that playing around stuff. Stay tuned, y'all. I'm about to actually try to find the girls championship game, WIAA. So if you're interested, don't leave. I'll be right back.
Thank you for joining this live 27 newscast. We've got you covered.
Brand manager. Will the members of the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers please proceed to center court as your name is called to receive your individual team medal. Shay Marie Ashley. Adeline Michael. Chloe Law. Luciana Gonzalez. Addison Lukey. Brooklyn Carroll. Kennedy Carroll. Layla Linsmeyer. Emma Jolka. Brielle Hollander. Avery Duax. Natea Donaldson. Jolie Dronick. And Hannah McDermott. Will Coach TJ Jolka of the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers please proceed to center court to receive the team trophy. And now with the members of the Whitefish Bay Blue Dukes. Please proceed to center court as your name is called to receive your individual team medal. Madeline Volpe. Rose Musseline. Riley Chitwood. Layla Burkemper. Madonna Health. Clara O'Brien. Jillian Auth. Elliot Burkemper. Sarah Borowski. Lucy Paulson. Sarah O'Regan. Sage Miskell. Rowan Council. Carrington Balthazar. and Kate Wegner. Will Coach John Schneider of the Whitefish Bay Blue Dukes please proceed to center court to receive the team trophy?
Special moments here at the Resch Center. Whitefish Bay winning the Division II title for the first time in school history. Such a huge, eventful second half. It was just crazy. We're going to break it down with you. In a moment here, we want to get this shot of the team with the trophy, and then we'll show you the second half highlights. Let's show you those second half highlights. Whitefish Bay opened the second half with an 8-point lead. They extended it to 17, but then Beaver Dam went on this remarkable run, a 19-2 run to get back into it.
Yeah, there's no give up today from Beaver Dam. They were up for the task and ready to do what needed to be done to compete for a state title.
The swings in this game were just huge, and it was big shot after big shot. But then Whitefish Bay was able to regroup, and then they got hot. Baltazar with a couple of big shots.
Again, both teams showed why they deserve to be on the big floor with the bright lights on a day like today.
And then a couple big hoops by Misko. This one with about 45 seconds left to give them the lead. And then in the final minutes, final seconds, Beaver Dam shooting for a chance to win it, but the defense locks up Beaver Dam, and the celebration is on. Gold ball going to Whitefish Bay, the silver going to Beaver Dam. Let's take a look at the stats in this one. Three-point shooting, phenomenal. Cooled down a little bit in the second half. Whitefish Bay matching the 11 threes they made yesterday when they set a single game record. Beaver Dam matching the 9 threes they made yesterday, and they were on fire, 69% from three-point range. And I don't think there's going to be a time ever again we'll see a team shoot 69% from three and lose.
Yeah, they were quality shots. And again, they didn't force it. They took what was given to them. I think that's why the number didn't grow from 9 for 13 to much more. Whitefish Bay, tremendous three-point shooters. They don't live and die by it, but that's part of their offense to get 28 up, so that was nothing out of the ordinary for them.
Leading scorers in this one, Sage Misko leading the way with 18, couple of big hoops down the stretch. Volpe with 12, Council and Carrington Baltasar in double figures. Jolie Dronick was sensational, came in averaging 6.5 a game, finished with 19. Donaldson with a double-double, 14 points, and those 12 rebounds as well. And Emma Julka with 13. All right, now let's send it over courtside to our Nicole Sedovey with the state champs.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to all of you. Sage, your layup sealed the win for your team. You led the team in scoring. You're a senior. How is this the perfect ending to your career at Whitefish Bay?
I think it's just really full circle for me, and I'm just really proud of what this team did all year, and especially at this tournament.
And Maddie, you were lights out from three. It came down to that final defensive possession, but you are a state champion along with the rest of your team. Describe the moment for me.
I'm just so happy right now. It's unbelievable. It doesn't feel real right now, and I'm just so proud of this team. We've worked so hard to get here, and yeah.
Your smile is contagious. And Coach, you have, since the first year you were with the program, most of these players were in elementary school with the youth program. Reflect back on that journey for me and how proud you are of the people and the basketball players these ladies have become.
I'm incredibly proud of this team, and I'm incredibly proud of every girl that's come through this program to build it to where it is today. There's been a lot of great girls over the years, and we're just proud to bring one home for everybody.
What does this mean? The first title in school history.
I'm a little still in shock, but it'll feel it at some point. But I'm so incredibly proud of the grit these girls showed to finish it out.
Well, congratulations. Celebrations are in order. You guys are D2 champions. Go celebrate. Congratulations to you all. All right, their smiles are contagious over here, Scott and Janelle. I can't stop smiling for them.
Us too as well. What a sensational game, Janelle. It's just a privilege to work with you here at the state tournament, celebrating the 50th anniversary with you.
Absolutely. I was privileged to have a front row view to the great basketball that we've seen over the weekend. Hopefully I get invited back.
It looks pretty good from here, doesn't it?
It's not a bad view. Girls gave us a good show.
Well, we got the Division I championship coming your way shortly. Arrowhead and Wauwatosa East on the floor warming up right now. But right now upstairs we go to Keegan Hewitt.
Yeah, thank you very much, Scott. The Blue Dukes, crown champions. Going to be hard to top that one, but I think I got the crew with me to do exactly that. Mary Beth Nienhaus and her former standout player, Liz Kleba, part of the very first team that took the state tournament floor back in 1976. The games came such a long way, but we're pleased to have you both with us. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us.
Thanks for inviting us.
The team getting back together today to enjoy your 50. Talk to me a little bit about the experience, how the day's been, and how you guys are enjoying the ride so far.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience, and we had 9 players and 3 coaches that attended our event tonight, so it was wonderful. We had reminisced a lot and had a lot of fun, and they were feisty when I coached them, and they're still feisty today.
Liz, talk to me about getting back with some of the people that you've built relationships with. You know these girls that are leaving it all on the floor tonight will have lifelong relationships. How cool is it to experience it with your own?
Absolutely. You know, we were led by 3 women who were just go-getters and great leaders and role models. And as athletes, we appreciate that. We thank you. And I know we're not alone. You know, there are other women who played that, 50 years ago, and some of them are on the floor with us tonight, and we're all thankful.
Pioneers of the game, how much has grown? What has changed over the year? You guys get to see, we got a full broadcast now airing it out. What has changed from the tournament of your experience? And talk to us about your experiences back then in 1976.
Yeah. Well, I think, first of all, I think the skill level is much higher than it was, in the past. But we had some skilled, players on our team as well. But the gals really have had opportunities to go to clinics and camps, and they've had leagues and everything, so they should be better skilled than we were. And then also, I think the strength factor is there. When we started our program, we had minimal weightlifting, and now they can weightlift, through the entire year. So I think that you saw a wonderful game with Beaver Dam and Whitefish Bay. That was an incredible game. It was up and down the court and very skilled and strong rebounding.
Talk to me about your experiences at that first state tournament, taking the hardwood. Obviously, it was a first for women's sports in the state of Wisconsin. How cool is that for you to be a part of it? And talk to me about your experiences then.
We left on a Wednesday because the WIAA sponsored a banquet for all the teams. It was so special. We got to meet other young athletes. And then on Thursday, we were the first team to be on the floor. And to be at the field house was, I don't even know if you can say it was a dream come true, because we didn't realize, what was happening at the time. But now, 50 years later, boy, do we appreciate that.
Do the memories stick with? We always say these are lifelong memories for girls and boys at these state tournaments.
Yes.
Do you guys still remember those days?
Yes, and we all have different stories.
You mentioned a lot of your players went on to coach and have continued to give back to the game. How special for that is it to you both to be pioneers for these ladies that are out here today?
It's wonderful. And just reminiscing, like I said, with the gals today was exceptional. And Liz is exceptional because she was one of our starters on the team. She went to St. Norbert's and she starred in basketball, I think in volleyball, but in basketball she scored 1,000 points. And then she went on and she was a coach and athletic director at Notre Dame. And so anyway, I'm so proud of her and all the gals that are on the team, because now Liz has done some research and she mentioned that just about everybody has had some coaching within their career.
Yep.
It's awesome. Thank you both so much for what you've done, being pioneers of the game. We cannot thank you enough, and I know these ladies down here enjoyed it every step of the way. Liz, Mary Beth, thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
We got to catch a quick time out before we get back to hopefully another one just as good as this Whitefish Bay Beaver Dam game. A message from your local sponsors. You're watching your WIAA network station.
We can see it. His relentless determination. A fiery tenacity that can't be taught. We see that what he's passionate about today will steer him toward what he studies tomorrow and ultimately fuel his future career. And all he needs now is to find the right college. Welcome to the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
One of the best things about holiday traditions is the food. Jones products like our naturally smoked hams, dry-aged bacon, and all-natural sausage have been a part of our family traditions for almost 200 years. No matter the size of the celebration, whether you're celebrating long-standing traditions or starting your own, add the flavor and high-quality ingredients of Jones products to your table this holiday, and for many more to come. Jones, making traditions better since 1889.
Envision more than 2.4 million acres of forest across Wisconsin, all cared for and managed. Now you can help conserve Wisconsin's forests with every mile you drive. For just a $25 annual donation, you can show your support for sustainable forest management and education across the state. Search for the Wisconsin County Forest Association specialty plate on the Wisconsin DOT website. Print and mail in the form to update your license plate. Drive with pride and invest in our forests. Get your license plate today.
Welcome back into the Resch Center here in Green Bay as 4 gold balls have been handed out on State Championship Saturday here at the Resch. One more to go as Wauwatosa East and Arrowhead, 2 of the best in the state, left standing here this evening. Welcome into the Resch. 50 years of girls hoops being celebrated. Just had the chance to be honored by some of the greats that have pioneered the way. Now we get to see a few more in Whitefish Bay cementing their story. Let's take a look back at a few more state champions and historic performances that we had here today, starting with the Pacelli Cardinals taking on Eleva Strum in our Division 5 title to kick off the morning. Jaden Zdroik has been a staple of the Pacelli Cardinals all season, and she came to play on the biggest day of the year. A 70-40 win over Eleva Strum. Pacelli's Jaden Zdroik now joins Katie Hardy of the Schwabenon as the only other player here at the state tournament to finish with a triple-double. 20 points, 19 rebounds, 10 assists. You name the stat, she did it all. Head coach Allison Smaglick embracing her junior, who brings the gold ball back to Stevens Point. Following that up in Division 4 this afternoon was Neelsville taking on Albany Monticello. The Space Stallions doing what they can early as Heidi and Molly Olson combined for 16 today. The sisters sharing 8 apiece. They were getting it done all over the floor. But on the other end, Braylon Anding, a big game. Team high 10 points. Tessa Warren pitched in 6, while Jessica Kuhn added 5. This one was a thriller. Came down to the final possessions, but head coach John Geyer, 500 wins and counting. His group gets it done on the defensive end. They seal the deal for a 43-40 win, knocking off the Space Comets in our Division 4 state championship to survive. And then finishing off the day in Division 3 as Geyer seeks to celebrate there. He credited his girls for their hard work all season. He says you don't get to 500 wins without players, families, and people in his community. Now switching gears to Division 3, Oostburg. Some people call them the team of the year in this entire tournament. Head coach Isaiah Ketterhagen joked maybe he should have set up a scrimmage with the winner of this Division 1 game tonight to really get the true deal. But on the other end, it was Jazz Alwyn, the sophomore for the Wisconsin Dells, putting 20 points on the board on a historic 7-13 day for her. But the Ketterhagen family will be the story. Riley finishing with 10 points. Twin sister Addie had 20, while Kinsley, the sophomore, who hopes to bring this group back, finished with 14. The Lady Dutch soaring away to a 64-37 win in the second half over the Wisconsin Dells. The sisters emotional to end here as back-to-back champions with their father leading the way. We got one more game to go tonight. Wauwatosa East set to go at it with Arrowhead. Natalie Cuso, Miss Basketball, taking the stage. Certainly one you don't want to miss. We got to catch one more quick timeout. When we come back, we're tipping this thing off. The nightcap coming your way. A message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
Wisconsin has been America's dairyland for longer than we've been a state. When it's the land your kids live on, you think more about the long run. Our grandparents taught us each year's got to be a little bit better than the last. For us, cows aren't a commodity. They're a part of the community. Water's not a utility. It's where we spend our summers. The land isn't an asset. It's an inheritance. The notion of sustainability isn't anything new. It's what we do.
Get an 11% rebate on the last roof you'll ever need with steel roofing from Menards. Steel Roofing provides your home with the best protection from wind, hail, and fire. Choose from 29 colors and enhance the appearance of your home. They're available in cut-to-length panels that cover a large area for a fast installation. Plus, get an 11% rebate on everything for your roofing project now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
It's a long story.
You can say claim, billing, or something else.
Can I talk to someone else?
Transferring now. Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
At Rural Mutual Insurance Company, we treat people like people.
I'm so glad you're here today, Erin. How can I help?
Welcome back. The Blue Dukes of Whitefish Bay crowned our Division II champions. Now we await our Division I slate. And for Wauwatosa East Arrowhead, we will send it down courtside real shortly as our Carly Murata and Andy Brunell standing by for our biggest gold ball of the day.
All right, thank you so much, Keegan. Yeah, alongside Andy Brunell, I'm Carly Murata. What an exciting Division II game that was. Hoping for that same excitement from this Division I game. Let's get to your Menards points of the game. The points of the game are brought to you by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. We start with Wauwatosa East, led by a two-headed monster, Emma Close and Micaiah Litza.
Well, Litza, she is one. Could score so much more. Those 8 assists are the big one. She really is the stir that mixes that drink up for Wauwatosa East without a doubt.
She's smooth, fun to watch her play. Let's look at the other side for Arrowhead. It's all Natalie Cuso, Miss Basketball.
Last night, 23 points in that first half. Felt like she could have had so much more. 26 points, but yet felt like almost an unselfish 26 points, if that's possible.
She was unbelievable. What does Wauwatosa East have to do against her?
I think, one, how are they going to guard her? Who's going to match up? I think they have a few options. It's going to be Close, Podolko, it's going to be Litza. It's going to be interesting to see how Wauwatosa handles it, and then the pace of play that we're going to see tonight is going to be really fun to watch.
Cannot wait. Tip is coming up next. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
She's always had it. Pure ambition. An unbridled self-confidence that most people only dream of. You see it driving her, empowering her, and in time, you see it fueling her future. Perhaps even helping her blaze a new trail. All she needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities. Unlimited opportunity.
It shouldn't be this easy to get a dinner this tasty on the table. Our all-new, no antibiotics ever, all-natural pork and chicken meatballs heat up in minutes and are delicious in a variety of dishes or appetizers. They're as easy as heat, sauce, and serve. They're packed with protein and free from gluten, dairy, soy, and wheat. They're so juicy and flavorful because we use only high-quality ingredients and a few simple spices. Jones, making mealtime better since 1889.
Envision more than 2.4 million acres of forest across Wisconsin, all cared for and managed. Now you can help conserve Wisconsin's forests with every mile you drive. For just a $25 annual donation, you can show your support for sustainable forest management and education across the state. Search for the Wisconsin County Forest Association specialty plate on the Wisconsin DOT website. Print and mail in the form to update your license plate. Drive with pride and invest in our forests. Get your license plate today.
Get an 11% rebate on everything when you shop at Menards. Pittsburgh's Ultra Interior Paint and Primer in One provides a durable, washable finish. A gallon starts at a value of $17.79 after rebate. Give your walls the most advanced protection with Paramount Interior Paint. It's scuff, scrub, and wear resistant and delivers true one-coat coverage. Pick up a gallon of Paramount Interior Paint starting at a value of $39.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Well, hello there. I'm Robin Roberts from ABC's Good Morning America. Welcome to Green Bay and the Resch Center. This year, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the girls' tournament. Enjoy, embrace this experience you're going to remember for the rest of your lives. Good luck and have fun.
Welcome to the beautiful Green Bay, Wisconsin, as we're set for the 50th anniversary of the WIAA Girls State Basketball Tournament.
Delco on the drive. Little spin-a-rama in the post there, and she gets it to go. Selinger, beautiful spin. And now Tulsa East starting to cook a little bit. It's on the drive, inside, Debris. Tulsa East extending their defense a little bit. It pays off. Close, steals. Litza on the breakaway. Here's Litza on the crossover. Close. Whoa,
4 for 8.
Goodness.
4 for 8. Yeah, you know, we just want to play possession by possession until that horn goes. And I thought they did a great job through the ups and downs of the games. And, you know, I'm just happy because I get to play one more game with these two. And we got something to prove tomorrow.
And Wauwatosa East survives. They're headed to the Division I championship.
Drives baseline. Gilmore.
I think we just came up with a lot of energy and we came out playing as a team.
Good pace so far.
Kuso right to the hole and scores. It's a matchup we all want to see. Kuso against Janowski.
It means a lot just to be out here playing again with my team, and we just got to do it again tomorrow.
So it's just awesome. It's awesome, you know, just being together for another day or two and spending time with these people has been great.
Arrowhead dominating, and they have a date with Wauwatosa East in the Division I State Championship, the nightcap.
And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Wauwatosa East Red Raiders. At guard, at 5'7" senior, number 14, Emma Close. At forward, at 5'11" sophomore, number 21, Pinocchio. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 22, Ellie Dupree. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Micaiah Litza. And at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 33, Audrey Selinger. Head coach for Wauwatosa East, Mary Murray. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Arrowhead Warhawks. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 5, Presley Sams. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 14, Sydney Zahner. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 21, Karina Clebs. At guard, a 6' senior, number 22, Natalie Kuso. And at forward, a 5'11" senior, number 23, Libby Gilmore. Head coach for Arrowhead, Ron Reichley. Ladies and gentlemen, your licensed WIAA officials for tonight's contest. From Wanakee, Josh Cash. From Columbus, Aaron Bender. And from New Berlin, Charlie Bedwell.
It's Arrowhead and Wauwatosa East in the Division I State Championship game. Arrowhead representing the Classic 8 Conference, while Wauwatosa East represents the Greater Metro Conference. And here we go as Kuso and Arrowhead controls the tip.
We're off, checking those matchups right off the bat.
Gilmore over to Sams. Up top to Kuso. Here goes Gilmore, inside spin move off the mark. Kuso there. And here comes Litza. Finishes.
Smooth. Interesting to see how Tulsa East matches up right now. They've got Sullinger matched up, definitely in a full face front, full face guard, locked in one-on-one. She's gonna work her off some screens to free up Natalie Kuso.
3 on the way for Gilmore. Got it.
Boom. We're off and cooking. Less than a minute. 2 buckets. Like it. Let's go. Aggressive defense by Kuso, trying to jump that passing lane. The pace of this game is going to be really exciting to watch. Both teams want to run, like getting playing full court, like pushing the tempo.
Kuso put on a show last night. She's missed basketball for a reason. Gilmore kicks it out to the corner. 3 on the way, short. And Gilmore gets the offensive board. Reload, let's try it again. No good.
Good team box outs there by Tulsa East that last time. Close runs the court so well, deceptively fast.
Here's Litza, really the star of the show, makes it all go for the Red Raiders.
And that's a girl who could easily score 20 a game, but doesn't. Give me 12, 13, I'm going to get 8 assists instead.
Close for 3, got it. Left way too wide open.
You can't go under screens and give her that much space. Nuh-uh, no. Gonna knock that down every day.
Gilmore, another one on the way.
We are going.
I mean, they saw that last game.
Yes.
You know, they're ready. They're amped up to get out here and play.
Gotta love the intensity. Both teams getting after it right away. And that's the problem. You're going to face guard. You're keen on one kid. That doesn't mean you're going to give up some other shots. Here, a little switch on the screen. Got caught going underneath, and you can't. Close, Debris, you cannot go under screens on those two. You can't give them that much space. Sam's up, dogging all over Litza.
Litza gets it back. Nice kick out. And just loses it, Ellie Podelko. There's a foul underneath.
So an example there too. Litza came off that little dribble handoff high post screen, had that action, could have gone in for a layup, but instead, let's play the analytics. Let's get a corner 3 instead. So again, always looking to get her teammates involved. So unselfish.
You never know where she's going with it either, you know?
You better be ready. If you're a teammate of hers, your hands have to be, they got to be active right away every time.
Podelko knocks down both of them. All-conference honorable mention player for the Red Raiders. So Wauwatosa East with an early 4-point lead. Gilmore up top to Kuso. Kuso's going to take it. Contested 3, no.
Boy, they were really syncing off of Libby Gilmore there. Definitely, that's by design. We're going to sync off of a kid or two. Try to close some gaps if Kuso's able to get past Sullinger. You like that little high post flash and playing off of that. Sullinger, very good passer from the high post area.
Here's Litza. Gets into the paint. Off the backboard and in.
Tough move.
9-3 lead for the Red Raiders. Arrowhead looking for a quick response. Kuso inside jumper. Good.
Good little pull-up lefty. Again, another kid who just plays very smooth. Just doesn't ever seem to get rattled.
The Red Raiders have a perfect record on the season. They have not lost a game, and these two teams actually met earlier in the year.
Yeah, overtime game. First half, Natalie Kuso was getting after it. Litza came out second half on her. Did a great job dialing in. You see her finishing there. So far, the slowing down part is not a problem for Arrowhead, or for Tulsa East on Arrowhead.
Here's Zahner. Gets into the paint, strong move.
Tough.
Over to Gilmore. That one just doesn't fall, but Zahner gets it back. Pulls out. She's going to take the three-pointer. Short. And here's Close, running it down. Podelko back to Close. And up top to Litza to set him up.
Now, yeah, nothing in transition. All right, let's take a second, get set.
It's inside to Sellinger. Spin move. Good.
Good finish. And can't let her establish that position that deep. You got to beat her before she gets there. Bump her off track a little bit. Too easy with the straight line.
Red Raiders up 13-5. The answer, no. And rebounded by Cuso. Cuso takes it right to the hole. No good.
Basket seems a little tighter tonight for Arrowhead than it did last night, certainly.
Red Raiders looking to add on to it. Close. Padelko. Hesitation,
Nice
move.
step through.
Falls.
Wow.
Ellie Padelko.
10-point lead. I don't think either of us had that on our bingo cards for 6 minutes into the game. 5 minutes in the game, nope.
Zahner, quick into the paint.
Good attack, but not enough. Good contest.
Close out in front.
There's that
Finishes.
run out. Yep, that run out. Right now, Coach Ron's got to decide. Do you wait for the media timeout that's coming up, or do you need to call one here to stem the tide?
Gilmore kicks it out. Clems for three. That's what they need.
Need that. There you go. And you see Arrowhead switching on just about everything. Created a little gap there for Litza.
And a turnover.
Good weak side rotation over to double the ball in the lane.
Here comes Zahner. Out to Cuso for the triple. Gilmore there to clean it up.
We are letting them play.
Wauwatosa East coming out in front early, 17-8. Now a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station.
Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is proud to introduce you to Blake Chokas, a standout football player for Thorpe High School, where he's a 4-year varsity athlete and team captain. Blake balances school, sports, and life on his family's 5-generation dairy farm, where he feeds calves, milks cows, and helps with field work. Active in FFA, National Honor Society, and his church, Blake continues to make an impact both on the farm and in his community. This Wisconsin Dairy Student Athlete of the Month feature is brought to you by the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin.
Oh, hi. I'm just returning a call about my insurance policy.
Greeting.
Greeting?
Enter extension.
I don't know it.
State account number.
I don't know that either.
State policy number. Hang up and try again later.
You guys called me.
At Rural Mutual Insurance Company, we treat people like people.
I just wanted to check in with you, Mark. Thanks for calling me back.
It's good to hear from you.
Wauwatosa East looking to cap off a perfect season, and they would not be the first team to do so. There have been 8 undefeated Division I champions, the last Appleton North in 2017.
Yeah, the back-to-back champs under Coach Joe Rosson.
Head coach Mary Murd looking to add her name to that list. Gilmore open inside, too strong, but she doesn't give up.
Good scramble, yep, just fighting for the ball, came down with it at the right as she got possession. It's the right call. Unfortunate, but the right call. Picking up now, a little more full court action here, trying to slow down that attack of Tosa East, but Litza just handles that so smooth.
Litza in the paint, blocked.
Good block.
What a rejection from Gilmore.
Zahner. That girl just always going after it, 100 miles an hour all the time. She just goes.
Here's Zahner, spin move in the paint, off the glass and in.
Oh, there she is.
What a possession for Sydney Zahner on both sides.
Yeah.
7-point game.
And that high post action. Sellinger, very good distributor up there. Set some good screens as well.
Litza, jumper, no good. Arrowhead starting to feel it here.
Both teams rely heavily on their starters. Both teams have over 80% of their offense coming from their starting 5, so not going to see either team go real super deep on the bench.
As Cuso gets 2 down low. And that's a foul on Presley Sams.
Nice job trying to battle over that screen.
Arrowhead on a 7-0 run. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
You can see it. His potential, that is. You see it even when he may not. You see that the things that spark his interest today will in time ignite the things he pursues tomorrow. And ultimately, help him reach new heights. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
You know, we've been making mealtime better since 1889, but our all-natural roll recipe has been around since 1830. That's almost a 200-year-old recipe that's as simple today as it was then. No binders or fillers, just pork, salt, and a savory blend of spices that we make ourselves. In fact, it's those spices that make our sausage so special, for an unmatched, incredible flavor that you only get from Jones.
Arrowhead with a nice response to cut the deficit down to 5. The Warhawks are on a 7-0 run. What do you think Arrowhead found there?
Well, one, we just saw them a little more aggressive, trying to attack the bucket a little bit more early on. There was a lot of quick threes. Made that little run. Definitely much more lane touches attacking the basket.
And you're looking at Natalie Cousteau, the winner of Miss Basketball. Don't let her go off.
No, definitely she can get cooking pretty quickly. Doesn't take a lot of space.
Fidelko back to Litza. Litza gets in the hole in the paint so easy. Selinger.
See that length on display again. That was a big factor last night against Pewaukee, that length of Arrowhead.
And Cousteau all the way.
Can't give her a straight line drive to the bucket and pull up at 8 feet.
Now just a 3-point game. Litza takes it in on Gilmore.
Good hands to knock that away. Oh!
And that one's going Arrowhead's way.
Didn't see multiple defenders on Litza. Couldn't really see anything from that angle. Ref was right there. Had to be right.
Gilmore steps in, takes it, drills it. Don't give her too much space, you know?
Well, that's it. Now
she's making him pay a little bit.
And that's the thing with when you have that sinker defense like that, where you sink off somebody, they start knocking a shot or two down. That kind of makes you reanalyze that strategy.
So 11-0 run now for Arrowhead. And Arrowhead, Wauwatosa East making its 5th trip to state, their 3rd straight year. They won the Division II state title last year, beating Edgewood in triple overtime. Wow. One of the best games that I've been on. I was on that one.
Overtime. Nice.
I don't even think my voice worked at the end of it. A 7-2 all-time record at the state tournament. As you see, 2 state titles for the program.
That number right there is amazing. 7-2.
And on the other side, Arrowhead. You know this one, I know, Andy.
No, yes, indeed.
I know they
something coming up about 2024 again.
Yes, 11-9 all-time record at the state tournament. 3 state titles, most recently in 2024. Andy's team was on the other side of it, but still proud.
That's all right.
That's a good accomplishment.
It's a huge accomplishment, and again, Arrowhead played fantastic. So again, yeah, no hard feelings. Ron's a great guy, great team, great program.
Litza kicks it out. Gets it right back.
Like the 3rd or 4th different defender we've seen on Litza tonight. So again, they'll switch.
Close for 3. She doesn't miss often. A nice offensive board. And Litza right in the paint, short though. And Zahner, she comes up with it.
They contest the ball so cleanly, so aggressively close to the basket.
Right to the hole is Sam.
Yeah, that's a little more the tempo Arrowhead wants. Attack the bucket. The threes will come off those inside-out touches.
Just like that, Arrowhead back on top.
Yeah.
Wauwatosa East has missed its last 5 field goal attempts.
Again, Arrowhead, you saw the length of the last several possessions, playing definitely much more of a factor on those drives.
No call there. Litza, good.
Good finish through the contact. Again, she's unflappable. She'll keep going.
She's up to 8 points on the night.
Okay, setting up a play here. A double stagger here for Kuso coming off.
So going to work, gets inside. What a move.
Through a lot of contact and still finishes. Again, letting her, she is a lefty, and they're letting her get to that left hand a little too easily.
She can finish in a way that makes you go, wow.
Yes.
3 on the way for Kalumbula.
Yeah, definitely now kind of the pace, the tempo that Arrowhead would prefer.
Gilmore inside. Just off. Close. She's out and running. Gives it up. Depri. She has a quick trigger.
A little short.
Kuso now in the paint. Kicks it out.
Nice kick out.
Oh, good. It's Ellie Peterson for Arrowhead who took that 3.
Litza coming here in transition. Just again, probing, looking, finding.
Selinger wants hers. Got it.
Got it. Now, last night, Arrowhead kind of had their way with Pewaukee. Much more of a dogfight for Tosa East. See how that plays out as the game progresses.
Peterson. No.
That's that night before you're playing back-to-back days. It's bigger court, bigger stage. You have the dogfight like Tosa East had against Notre Dame. That's tough.
Debris, shot fake, 3. Yes, no.
In and out, 2 of them, 2 good looks. 2 clean looks.
I love the pace of this game right now. Zahner gets in the lane. What a dunk down to Kuso.
Yes, great pass. Tosa East looks a little tired right now. See some heavy breathing going on again, like we talked about. That back-to-back days, tough games. See how they respond now.
All tied up at 22. Litza skips it over to Close.
Finds the screen. No, thank you. Let's roll here.
Selinger wants it inside.
Yeah, I like the matchup with the screen, and they're going to switch. Depri thought about it.
Depri, 2, good.
There we go.
She's a really good shooter for Wauwatosa East, and we've said her name a lot on this big stage. Gilmore just a steady player for Arrowhead, gets it into Kuso. No.
A lot of hands there, a lot of activity. They're definitely allowing them to play the lane.
Litza gets in the hole so easily. Another rejection from Gilmore. That's her second block on the day. What a defensive stand for Libby Gilmore and Wauwatosa East with a 2-point lead. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIA network station.
Envision more than 2.4 million acres of forest across Wisconsin, all cared for and managed. Now you can help conserve Wisconsin's forests with every mile you drive. For just a $25 annual donation, you can show your support for sustainable forest management and education across the state. Search for the Wisconsin County Forest Association specialty plate on the Wisconsin DOT website. Print and mail in the form to update your license plate. Drive with pride and invest in our forests. Get your license plate today.
Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is proud to introduce you to high school senior and highly accomplished football, hockey, and baseball player for Blair Taylor High School, Cole Trapp. Not only is Cole an accomplished athlete, he also finds success in the dairy cattle show ring. His family's business, Wild Wind Genetics, has received All-American nominations in Brown Swiss, Jersey, and Holstein circuits. Cole's primary roles on his family farm include feeding animals and preparing them for competition. This Wisconsin Dairy Student Athlete of the Month feature was brought to you by the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin.
What a game so far in the Division I state championship. Wauwatosa East up 24-22, but this one has been back and forth. 6 lead changes so far in this game, 1 tie, and it's shaping up to look like the game before this in the Division II state championship. 14 lead changes in that one.
Safe to say that would be qualify as a back and forth game.
Right?
Yeah, I would say.
Those are the most fun.
Yeah.
Turnaround, no, for Podelco.
Layla Taylor in for Tosa East. Another senior.
Gilmore, strong move to the hoop. Tied up at 24.
It's safe to say she's at her best in the lane, both offensively and defensively.
Taylor gives it up to Close. Close. Out to Sellinger.
Sammy Wall also going in here. Coach Recker going to another player deep, going to a 7th player.
Podelco. There's Taylor.
And you see that switching on every screen by Arrowhead. Do that to try to keep that ball out of the lane, not get hung up on a screen.
Less than 5 minutes to go in the first half. All tied up at 24. Sellinger has it on the elbow, taking on Cuso. What can she get? Gets that.
Nice move, good left hand.
What a move.
That was a tough one too. Clem's had nice defense on there too, straight up, chested up, walled up on her. Good finish.
Gilmore right to the hoop, and that one stays with Arrowhead.
Spin, boom, come back, step through. That was well defended too. Cuso came in to assist a little bit. Still finished.
4-year starter, Audrey Sellinger, with that nice move, and Cuso on the other end. Can't answer. Out ahead, Close.
So fast. Oh,
block by Natalie Cuso.
That's up there, because Close is fast. That girl has some wheels, and Cuso closed on that. I thought Close was going to pull away right about there, and like, no. Wow.
Arrowhead has had some amazing defensive plays so far in this. Litza looking for somebody, getting close.
That's
yeah.
5. Yep.
5-second call.
Really well defended by Arrowhead.
The 2026 WIAA State Basketball Championships are brought to you in part by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. Arrowhead down by 2.
Oh.
Zahner loses it.
Tied up. Bring her back.
And Wauwatosa East has the possession. So for the Red Raiders so far, it's Sellinger with 7, Litza with 8 points, leading the way. Debris. Also Litza gets in the paint, stripped. And Debris takes the short shot from the corner.
Arrowhead's doing a phenomenal job just having bodies flock to Litza every time she drives.
Cuso quick 3 off the mark.
Tie it up, keep it here.
For this defending state championship team, 10 of 12 players are back for Wauwatosa East, including 9 seniors. So just a ton of experience on this team, a ton of names that we've been saying for a few years now.
Tosa East crowd did the overrated chant after Cuso missed that last 3.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous of a chant on players like that.
And how about that 3-pointer for Sammy Wall?
Coming off the bench, draining a big 3.
Litza taking it in on Zahner, and up top to Debris. Debris gets inside, and another tie-up.
Yep.
This one staying with the Red Raiders.
Every drive's got another player flocking over to it.
Great game we have here. Don't go anywhere. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. It's easy to create your dream kitchen with Clearview Cabinetry. They offer features like soft close, doors, and drawers, and cabinet accessories to match your style. Get these VARSITY kitchen cabinets with island at a value of $5809.99 after rebate. Countertops are the center of the home, and Menards carries a great selection from elegant to everyday options. Pick up quartz countertop, starting at a value of $39.95 a square foot after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
It's a long story.
You can say claim, billing, or something else.
Can I talk to someone else?
Transferring now. Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
At Rural Mutual Insurance Company, we treat people like people.
I'm so glad you're here today, Erin. How can I help?
Dance competition just ending there. Fun one here. And be sure to download the WIAA Sports Live app to your television or mobile device. The app is free and delivers the WIAA championships for 10 sports throughout the school year. It is free to download and watch the games. The WIAA Sports Live app is sponsored by the Universities of Wisconsin.
I don't think that poor young fellow from Arrowhead knew what he got himself into in that dance-off. It's like, oh boy. I saw the guy from Tosa East go. It's like, whoa.
Props to them for getting out here and doing that. You couldn't pay me
no way.
Litza taking it out of bounds and getting it out to close. Back to Litza. Under 3 to play, 1-point game. Litza.
And every drive she steps in, another body stepping over to shut her down.
Selinger now. Back out.
We'll start to see Arrowhead's length be a little bit more of an issue here. Trying to close down those driving lanes for Tosa East.
Selinger. Depri for 3.
Big
Got
one.
it. Nails it.
Got a little deep in the lane on that drive. Creating the kick out.
44% three-point shooter.
Love to see her percentages, especially from the corners. Feels like she's so much higher from those off those driving kicks.
I feel like this is deja vu. I was just here talking about her big-time threes. And Wauwatosa East on the run. Padelko out to Litza. She's going to pull from deep. Rims out, but Depri there for the board.
Nope.
Arrowhead trailing by 2.
Zahner always seems to be playing so fast. Everything's quick. She goes.
She's a really good player that I almost feel like isn't talked about enough.
I think so too. Again, when you got a Natalie Cuso on the team, that happens.
Clem's gonna try the 3. And coming up at the end of the half, we'll have the halftime report brought to you by Jones Dairy Farm. Tune in for that. We got an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Looks like that was on Selinger.
Not a lot of fouls called. So far, just 4 total. 3 on Arrowhead, 1 on Tosa East.
See Natalie Cuso take a seat.
Usually her breaks are short.
I bet. I can't imagine wanting her off the court at all.
Yeah, grab some water, take a second, just go back in.
Gilmore from the free throw line. No.
Great box out down low by Depri.
Litza, spin move. Depri, another one. No.
You saw that late defender come over right when Litza was ready to shoot it. She's so quick. Kicked it out to Depri.
Zahner, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Close gets out so fast in transition. Arrowhead, Sam ran with it that time, did a nice job preventing that fast break.
Litza gets inside, yes.
Tough finish. She'll need that in the Big East next year with DePaul.
She's going to be great for them. She fits that team so well. Zahner for 3. Yes.
Oh.
Litza didn't even have her hand up there. I don't know if she expected her to shoot it. And we got a 1-point game, a big 3 there from Sydney Zahner.
If she can knock that down, especially when you give her that space.
And Wauwatosa East going to hold for the final shot. Depri with 10. Nice cut there. Padelco. I lied. I thought they were, but they got a really good look.
When you get that good of a cut in the lane, you almost have to take it.
Sams.
Nope.
It almost looked
looked
right on there. And Mary Merg fired up for her Red Raiders, who have a 3-point lead at halftime. An exciting finish to this one. Litza really leading the way for the Red Raiders. Nice move inside.
Yeah. Finishing through contact.
And then what a 3 there from Zahner.
Yeah, Litz got caught going underneath the screen, created too much space. Like you said, didn't get the hand up, so way too much space. Clean look.
That was fun.
That was good, yes.
That's all you can ask for, right, from a Division I state championship game. And we're about to hear from Wauwatosa East head coach Mary Merg. Her team's up by 3, and she's standing by with Chloe Murata. Chloe, take it away.
Thanks, Carly. Coach, we knew this was going to be a fast-paced game. How do you like the way your team is controlling the pace?
Yeah, I think we're doing a great job of getting those rebounds for the most part and seeing if the transition's there. If it's not there, pulling it up and running something. But we're working really hard, and we're trying to slow them down on their transition. And I think we're doing a great job of building that wall of Tosa East, as we call it.
Yeah, slowing down is a big portion of your defense right now. Natalie Cuso not getting to exactly what she wants. What do you like about your defense in that first half?
Yeah, we're tough, we're physical, and we're smart. You know, we have high IQs, we're helping when we need to help, and we're relying on our great one-on-one defense as well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Chloe. Now a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station.
It's always been there, his love of the outdoors. Some days, you wonder if it might be his calling. Truth is, you know that the things he's passionate about today will build the foundation of what he does tomorrow, and possibly inspire a new journey. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
I'm Will Jones, 7th generation family member at Jones Dairy Farm. The biggest advantage a family-owned company has is it's our name on the package. We wouldn't put our name on something, we wouldn't serve our own families. 7 generations of family ownership means we feel more connected to the past and stick with what works. Other companies have cut corners to cut costs, not us. The simplicity of our recipes is more resonant now than ever. Jones, making breakfast and mealtime better since 1889.
Unauthorized use or rebroadcast of this program and live internet stream without the express written consent of Allen Media Group, Wisconsin Broadcast Division, is strictly prohibited and a violation of U.S. copyright law.
Welcome to the Halftime Report, brought to you by Jones Dairy Farm. We just heard from Coach Mary Merg of Wauwatosa East. Coach, what did you think of what she said? Just a smart defense.
She's spot on. They play such good defense. They are such a high IQ team. Again, I love the line where she said, we helped when we needed to, we didn't help when we didn't have to. And again, that's such a hard understanding to do. But again, that team is so experienced, so knowledgeable. They know what to do and when to do it.
Yeah, credit to her. We're going to send it now upstairs to Keegan Hewitt, who has our halftime show. Hey, Keegan.
Hey, Carly, how we doing down there? Excellent 2 games in our nightcap so far, some tight contests. And to break down this entire weekend of terrific basketball, we want to bring in Melissa Gehring, WIA Assistant Director and Tournament Director here this weekend. Melissa, great atmosphere so far, people having fun. How do you think the weekend's been?
I think the weekend's been great. We have had the opportunity to honor a whole bunch of different people that contributed to the history of our tournament. So it's really great to see them in here. And the only thing really that we can't control is the weather. I think that's the only thing that could have made this a little bit better was that threat of that weather. But hey, can't control that. So
you guys went above and beyond. When I noticed when I walked in this morning, the bright lights, the WIA pointed everywhere, so many extra things to honor the pioneers of the game, both past, present, and future. What stood out to you this weekend that received some feedback that fans enjoyed?
Yeah, well, we really did want to make it special for 50 years. I mean, some of our boys tournaments are honoring 100 years this year. Just to keep that in perspective, just half the time we've been able to play this sport and other sports. So we really wanted to make sure that this was a special one. And so we did some things with extra branding. We did something to call attention to the history and hopefully start some conversation between those that played in the past and those that are playing now. One of my favorite things, I think, was a wall that we put where you could answer a question on the wall, put it up there. Who was your basketball mentor? There were so many names up there. People were stopping. People were going to get their former coaches and show them that their name was on the wall. They were taking pictures of it, sending it back. And I think that's really what we wanted. We wanted that conversation, that connection between the past and the present.
When we get performances like we had today from the Zdroiks of the world, from the Ketterhagen family over in Oostburg, how inspiring is that for the next generation? We've seen so many young teams and youth, middle school classes that want to be the next fans and student athletes out on the court. How cool is that to grow the game?
I think that's what's great about our Wisconsin State basketball tournament. Brings it to the homes of people that maybe can't get to some of the games. I know we can live stream stuff now, but there's nothing like the state basketball tournament when you're watching it on TV. That's when you find your mentors that you love in the basketball world, and then you find out that they're great people too. It's an awesome way to connect those little kids with those adults. I remember being inspired by players that even came back, coaches that came back even for the celebration this weekend.
Any stories you've heard, anything that sticks out for maybe past teams that have stopped in this week, or maybe some of the youth, or what has stood out in terms of those stories or historic perspectives?
I think having the 1976 women back, first of all, hearing there was an ice storm. I heard a lot about their ice storm during their tournament, but how much it meant to them and how much they still have. And then we gave some youth tours as well this weekend. And those youth kids, we said, we want to see you on the Resch Center floor. And we gave them a little memento that I encourage them to share with me someday if they're here. So I'm hoping someday that those littles are out there playing and they show me that little memento we gave them today, just to show that they were here too. We hope we inspired them.
Well, on behalf of us, I can't thank you enough for all you do to put this together for student athletes, showcasing them on the brightest stage. We got one more half of basketball from this terrific tournament. I think it'd be time to get back to it. For that, we'll send it down to Andy and Carly courtside as we wait a great second half in our last Division I championship.
All right, thank you so much, Keegan. Yeah, it was a great first half here. Just a 3-point game. Wauwatosa up. Let's take a look at those first half highlights and break it all down for you. And we start with Libby Gilmore, giving her a little space here.
Yeah, they're thinking off of her, giving her space, and she says, all right, I'll take it.
And taking it inside, too. She's got it all, right?
She is. And again, when she's attacking the basket, she's definitely at her best.
And then Kuso, it's hard to stop that.
Yeah, and especially when being a lefty, you let her get to that left hand, it's really dangerous.
And a great dump down pass from Zahner there. And on the other side, Selinger going to work in the paint.
Yeah, and again, you let her get that deep, that's tough to stop. She's really tough to stop that deep.
And a triple from her as well, and then Litza. She's just smooth, she's crafty, she's all the things. She's fun to watch.
And again, fights through that contact. Again, that doesn't stop her, again, which is good because she's going to have a lot of that when she drives the lane.
And let's take a look at the first half stats here. What stands out to you?
Well, I think if you look at both teams' low turnovers, 7 turnovers total for how fast-paced this game's been, 20 points inside the lane for Tosa East. I think that's a key for them. You get that high, if you're able to finish this game with 40, 50 points in the paint, they're in really good shape with that.
And let's take a look at your leading scorers. We got Micaiah Litza and Natalie Kuso both leading the way for their respective teams. No surprise there, right?
No, and you look at that list, those are kind of the kids that you would think would be up there on that list, contributing the way they have.
Andy, what's interesting is Wauwatosa East, they started this game really strong. You know, they went on that 12-0 run, but then Arrowhead answered, which is huge, because a lot of times you see that team go up early, and then it's hard to respond.
Right. And they definitely responded, and again, you expect that from this team. We've had, 6 lead changes so far, 1 tie. I'm sure we're going to see a whole bunch more of that in the second half.
All right, thank you so much for watching our Jones Dairy Farm Halftime Report. Now a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station.
Envision more than 2.4 million acres of forest across Wisconsin, all cared for and managed. Now you can help conserve Wisconsin's forests with every mile you drive. For just a $25 annual donation, you can show your support for sustainable forest management and education across the state. Search for the Wisconsin County Forest Association specialty plate on the Wisconsin DOT website. Print and mail in the form to update your license plate. Drive with pride and invest in our forests. Get your license plate today.
Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is proud to introduce you to Wanakee High School senior Mara Endress, who's shown incredible skill as hockey forward for the Cap City Cougars and in track and field. Mara also helps on the family's farm, Endress Berry Ridge. As far back as she can remember, she's been taking care of the cows in the land. Mara is also a co-president of her 4-H club and an active member of both FFA and her Junior Holstein Association. This Wisconsin Dairy Student Athlete of the Month feature was brought to you by the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin.
Stock up and save big at Menards. All prices are value after rebate. Get an 8-pack of drywall sanding sponges for just $1.99. A bag of potting mix is only $3.49. Save big on Cascade washer detergent, just $5.29. A 40-pound bag of barbecue pellets is only $11.98. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer, plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome back. We are moments away from second half action. First, our Chloe Murata caught up with Arrowhead head coach Rick Reichley.
Coach, Tosa East making it difficult defensively to get some easier looks for you guys. What's the message at half offensively?
We just got to calm down. They're very good. They're packing in the lane. We're doing one pass and shoot a three. We got to spread them out, make them defend, and then get better threes, better kick out threes.
Defensively, we knew this was going to be a fast game. Tosa East really pushing in transition. How do you control some of those threes out in transition?
We got to get more offensive rebounds so they can't leak out.
Thanks, Coach.
Rebounding down here.
Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much, Chloe. Ron Reichley.
Ron.
Come on.
Yeah, it's okay. That happens.
It came out wrong. What do you think about what he said?
It's spot on. And again, I think we saw that. We even mentioned that too. Like early on, it was a lot of swing pass, skip pass, three, no lane touches. As they chewed away at that lead, took the lead, tied it up, you saw them attack the lane more. So I think that's going to have to continue for them in the second half.
All right, and we're underway.
Here we go.
Sams has it in the corner.
Sullinger starting all over, draped all over Cuso again, just like she did to start the game.
Arrowhead moving well here. Zahner has Litza on her.
Good screen.
Out to Cuso, the Minnesota commit getting inside. Offensive board. Good. Not giving up, Natalie Cuso.
No. Come, 1-point game. Fake little dribble handoff. Great backdoor cut by Batoko.
Yeah, what a backdoor cut. Nice pass from Litza.
Great job just kind of faking that little dribble handoff action. Froze the defense for a second, created the lane for the backdoor cut.
Cuso thought about the three. Takes it back inside.
Nice find.
Yeah, nice find. And Karina Clems for two.
And when your best player has that vision and that willing to distribute the ball too, especially when you know a second defender's coming over, you're going to find people like that open.
Litza right back inside.
Wow. She's made that look so easy.
So easy.
There's two defenders there. Just like slips through all casual, and there it is. She makes it look easy. It's not, but she makes it look easy. She plays for something I think that is not always talked about with her game too. She's a very good defender as well.
Yeah. Here's Zahner, jump stop, loses it. Wauwatosa East has it. And here comes Litza.
Great job converging on the drive by Tosa East.
Red Raiders up by 3. Litza right back inside.
Ooh, she does not miss many
Rare
of those.
miss. But she's got it again, goes up again, and Cuso this time comes down with it.
She did, like, you use the word crafty. That's so accurate for her. Like, how does she even get that board and then put a little mini reverse layup up like that? How does that happen?
And then Cuso just does that.
Right back.
It doesn't matter who's there for her.
Nope. Oh, man. Just talent on display.
She can get through anyone. Minnesota is lucky to grab her.
They are.
Litza back inside. No.
Sam's got caught on her hip. You got to fight back to being square. She takes any angle, left or right, doesn't matter.
A little too strong there for Sams.
22. All right. See a little. Curious to see what we see on the defensive end here by Arrowhead. A little 1-2-2 maybe here. A little 2-1-2. A little 2-1-2 action here. One player at the high post. 2 guards out high. 2 forwards on the block area. Mixing up a little bit.
close for three. Drills it.
That's the soft spot with a zone like that.
That's her game, and that celebration on the bench, epic.
Gotta love it. Gotta love that. Great culture.
On the other end,
Yep.
no good for Karina Clems.
But again, that was what Coach talked about. We can't have just come down one pass and put up a three, and that's what you had on that possession.
Close thought about it again. Skips it over to Selinger. Here's Litza. Right back inside. Ooh, that's Zahner going to be called for the foul.
She came in late. Maybe put possibly a little bit of arm action. She went in to strip the ball away.
So Micaiah Litza going to DePaul, the Greater Metro Player of the Year last year and this year. And the second leading scorer in program history.
And again, with how unselfish she is and how many assists she had, she's got to be, if not first or second, all-time assist for the program. Think on what that point total could be if she was selfish.
Yeah, over 500 assists.
That's crazy.
All right, we have a good one here. Wauwatosa East up 41-36. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
Oh, hi. I'm just returning a call about my insurance policy.
Greeting.
Greeting.
Enter extension.
I don't know it.
State account number.
I don't know that either.
State policy number. Hang up and try again later.
You guys called me.
At Rural Mutual Insurance Company, we treat people like people.
I just wanted to check in with you, Mark. Thanks for calling me back.
It's good to hear from you.
We can see it. His relentless determination. A fiery tenacity that can't be taught. We see that what he's passionate about today will steer him toward what he studies tomorrow and ultimately fuel his future career. And all he needs now is to find the right college. Welcome to the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
Wauwatosa East up 41-36. It's been a great day at the Resch Center so far. One more gold ball to hand out here. And the 2026 WIAA State Basketball Championships are brought to you in part by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. Support Wisconsin dairy farmers by eating Wisconsin cheese and drinking Wisconsin milk. Just look for the proudly Wisconsin badge.
Well done. Way to get that one in.
Thank you.
Nice job.
It really worked out well timing-wise, actually.
did.
Sometimes it doesn't, and you're like in the middle, and yeah, that was good. Thank you, Andy. Zahner over to Gilmore. Out to Sams. Fakes the shot. Zahner has a great look. Takes it. She took a second there to think about it. Sometimes if you think too hard.
Right. That I was just going to comment. That's more the motion that they want to see out of their offense.
Selinger off the front end. Gilmore.
Yeah, back to that zone again. That zone's going to give up the corner threes, and that's a little dicey, especially with Close and Depre out there. Great curl cut off of that screen.
Huso just short.
Selinger, nice job contesting without fouling.
Litza out to close. Corner three, good.
Can't give her that spot. Just can't. That zone's going to give them that spot.
Corner close, we should call her.
Yeah. The close corner.
Wauwatosa East now at 44-36 after that three-pointer.
Yeah, and that's just, again, Selinger with a nice little rub screen on the down in the block area. Again, that's just going to give it to him again. Love the celebration.
Stay for the celebration every time from that Wauwatosa East bench.
You got to love that type of energy. And again, threes, yeah, kind of speaks for itself this half. Again, both of them corners. And again, all three attempts were from the corner.
Yeah.
Two from close, one from Selinger.
Yeah, and that first half, too, I mean, it's a lot of it for Arrowhead is how Huso goes, you know? And she was 0 for 4 from 3 in the first half. So, I mean, she sees a couple go in here. I feel like that just really gives the whole team that momentum.
Absolutely. And yet, she's got 14 points.
Exactly.
Already early in the second half.
Because she's dominating inside.
Yes. I think that's the key for Arrowhead, is just continuing to attack the bucket, and your threes are going to come, like Coach said, off the drive, off the kick out, versus just settling for quick threes.
Zahner kicks it out to Sams. Back to Kuso.
Good find.
Kuso for three.
Just a little short. Oh,
wow,
Sam's
what a
great
chase
hustle.
down. And Kuso flips it up. Those are the shots I'm talking about. You're like, what?
How does that go in?
How does she do that?
That's crazy.
Litza back the other way. No, and Gilmore,
Great board.
the
Physical.
rebounder.
Yeah.
She averages 9.8 rebounds a game. She had 28 rebounds one game this year. Zahner wide open.
Good motion.
Makes a pay.
Again, it's almost like Coach Ron knows what he's talking about. He said, get that motion. The threes will come off of that action, and boom, right on cue.
Anything Coach Ron says, I'm listening.
Get there.
Dembry up to close. Red Raiders looking for that response.
Good hesitation.
Now Selinger going to work on Gilmore and kicks it back out.
Close is another one. It's so deceptively fast. We look at her and think she's just kind of going, and then she hits that next gear, and it's just boom, and then she's by you.
And just a knockdown shooter.
Little set coming here. Watch for Close coming off that double with the drive option.
Depri wide open in the corner.
It's not a bad third option to have early Depri to be able to kick the three to.
Kalambula chased it down and she's fouled. Gilmore finding Zahner up top.
Nice, really good motion before that part of the highlight again, where they saw the ball go from side to side, get a lane touch, kick it out, swing it over. It's effective motion.
And Zahner's just dominated in sectionals. Wauwatosa East up by 3.
They're just such a high basketball IQ team. They just don't make a lot of silly mistakes.
Depri gonna try again. This
Great
time she
step.
hits.
There she is, great pass. Let's just set that up so well.
47-41 lead for the Red Raiders. Now Kuso.
Kuso needed. Hope. It tracks it down.
Litza out to Depri.
Yeah, always that probe, looking for the angle, looking for the gap to drive. Solid defense here by Arrowhead. With his possession, keep him on the lane nicely. Another set coming here.
Last 3 field goals for them have been 3-pointers.
Oh,
They
Kuso.
throw it away.
Good deflection.
So Wauwatosa East with a 6-point lead, under 11 to play. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
One of the best things about holiday traditions is the food. Jones products like our naturally smoked hams, dry-aged bacon, and all-natural sausage have been a part of our family traditions for almost 200 years. No matter the size of the celebration, whether you're celebrating long-standing traditions or starting your own, add the flavor and high-quality ingredients of Jones products to your table this holiday and for many more to come. Jones, making traditions better since 1889.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
The 2026 WIAA State Basketball Championships are brought to you in part by the Universities of Wisconsin. University's unlimited opportunity. Wauwatosa East up by 6, under 11 to play. And you look at the field goals by the half here. Wauwatosa East staying pretty consistent. Arrowhead heating up a little bit in the second half.
Difference right now, how many of those are threes for that shooting percentage? Percentage one thing, but 2s versus 3s makes a difference. Curious to see the set that they come out of here getting off the timeout.
Salinger gets inside, no.
Strong move.
Zahner cleans it up.
It's only 6, but with how tight this game's been, 6 feels pretty big in this one. So this feels like a really big possession here for Arrowhead.
Zahner spins,
Good control.
stays with it. Nice deflection by Close.
Yeah, she closed on that quickly. No pun intended, sorry. It's kind of weak. Again, give her some space.
There's Sams.
Double
Russo's
team.
got 2 on her.
Yeah.
Gilmore trying to take advantage. Back to Sams. Baseline. Out to Zahner. Zahner. No.
Tough shot. Litza playing some really good defense on that one. They're so good with those deep outlets.
Top of the key. 3 for Litza. Zahner comes up with it. Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, got her on the head. Just kind of incidental. Didn't really impact the play much. But again, when you start slapping on the side of the head, you don't have a choice. Again, totally unintentional, but
yeah,
gotta call it. Well, I was just reacting to Litza being that open at the top of the key. I'm like, oh, that's money.
I know. There haven't been a whole lot of fouls in this game.
No. And yet both teams playing very physical, very aggressive defense.
Gilmore, the triple.
Nope.
Off the front end, grabs it.
Gets her own board.
Saves it. Oh.
Oh, a little contact on
Draws
that.
the foul, too. Nice play by Gilmore. She missed last season with a ACL injury, and just coach rightly just saying it's a huge difference maker having her back.
Oh, that hurt last year without a doubt. With just, again, she doesn't, not a huge amount of points, could score more if she was on other teams, but those rebounding, the defense, and again, she still gives you 9-10 points a game, but just does so many little things.
Zahner kicks it out to Sams. Sams for 3.
Oh,
rims out.
in and out. Wow, what a spin. Good hands from behind with Zahner. One thing I love about Litza too on a move like that, you see so many players put their hands up playing for a foul call. She doesn't, she just plays, just goes.
That was some great defense by Wauwatosa East, but some steps there from Selinger. 3 players, though, put up the wall on Kuso.
Oh, what did Coach Merg say? Wauwatosa?
Yes, I like that.
Yeah. I couldn't say that one. I get too tongue-tied, I'd stutter. I'd stammer on that.
Zahner, draws another one.
It's a little subtle thing that you teach kids young on. You've got to meet the pass, and that's why. I think we jinxed it. We were both talking about how not many foul calls. I know we've had 3 in about the last 45 seconds.
I know. I want to go back to the no fouls.
Again, as the games get more intense, you're going to see some of that. Oh, great find.
Gilmore open for 2.
Great backdoor cut.
4-point game.
Both teams that off the ball, that backside, weak side action is just such a main element to both their offenses. Great example of it right there.
All right, they're calling something here, Andy.
Come, little screen for Close. Jeffrey up on top.
Litza.
Yeah, get it back to Litza. That's always a good plan.
Close back up top to Podelko. Selinger going to work, and Litza going to take the contested 3. No. Kuso.
Oh, bodies on the floor. Fast break coming the other way. What a find.
Yeah, pass for Ellie Peterson.
Wow! How'd that not get deflected? That's amazing. We'll run here by Arrowhead. Get it back from 6 down to 2.
Kuso with 18 points and 6 rebounds. Leading the way for Arrowhead. Inside is Podelko. Reverse layup, no. Rebounded by Gilmore and drawn the foul.
Yeah, and she had it. She had a cut coming right through and just couldn't quite get it in time. This push by Kuso and then that fine.
And Peterson puts it away.
Yeah, and that angle does do it justice. The hands that she went through there is just, that was amazing.
So 2-point ball game. Got some new faces in. Sammy Wall back in for Arrowhead. Zahner's going to take a seat, and Ellie Peterson as well. Clems to Wall. Wall gets inside, too strong. And
yep, keep her here. That should be off Litza.
Yeah.
Give Wall credit. That's hard. You just come in the game. You've been sitting for how long? And you take the basket right off the dribble.
Arrowhead gets it out to Gilmore. Back to Sams. Kuso, thought about it.
Yeah.
Inside.
Nice.
What a move. That is a smart play from her.
Just drove right by Depri. Again, so explosive off that first step.
And we're all tied at 47.
Another tie.
Depri to Litza. 7 minutes to go until we're handing out a gold ball. Close, taking it in on Clems. Litza to the hole.
No. A lot of contact on that one. No calls.
Staying with the Red Raiders when we come back. All tied at 47. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
Envision more than 2.4 million acres of forest across Wisconsin, all cared for and managed. Now you can help conserve Wisconsin's forests with every mile you drive. For just a $25 annual donation, you can show your support for sustainable forest management and education across the state. Search for the Wisconsin County Forest Association specialty plate on the Wisconsin DOT website. Print and mail in the form to update your license plate. Drive with pride and invest in our forests. Get your license plate today.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day.
Yeah.
All tied at 47, under 7 minutes to play. Here in the Division I state championship game, and 8 lead changes in this one, 3 tie scores. Just a great matchup between these two teams, Coach.
You just see them battling back and forth. One lead, you get that 6-point lead by Toast East. You think they might be pulling away. Nope, Arrowhead answers, ties it back up. Love the back and forth nature of this one. Feels like it's more points than 47 each at this point. Just the tempo and the pace to it feels a lot more than that.
Zahner, nice defense, and she has it for Arrowhead.
Just multiple times Arrowhead's just defended those underneath the hoop plays so well. Obviously well scouted.
Zahner on the wing. Over to Kuso. Kuso has Sellinger on her, takes the 3-pointer. Oh, that's missed basketball for you.
Another lead change.
Arrowhead up by 3. A 14-3 run for the Warhawks. And Kuso has 21. Litza to Depri. Back up top to Litza. Going in on Sams. Gilmore helps her out.
Yep, it's got a little too much hands.
That Cuso 3.
Yeah, coming off a little double screen there. A little jab step fake, just frees that defender for that moment.
Just a really hard player to defend, you know, because you don't want to get too close and she'll run right by you.
To dribble, yeah, exactly. You give her that much space, she's going to knock it down. Pick your poison almost with her. High post screen, little switch action here.
Padelko for 3. What an answer! We're back tied at 50.
Another one.
Another one that's going to come down to the wire here.
Yes, it's feeling that way. We hope so.
Sams back out to Gilmore.
She thought about it, yeah.
Zahner now gets inside and dumps it down to Gilmore.
Wow, tough finish then, 2 between 2.
Great move.
Another lead change.
Just a poised player. Litza right to the rack.
So, yeah, just give her just a sliver of space and she's going to slice through it.
Tied at 52. Gilmore back in the paint, out to the corner. That's Clems. No. Rebounded by Padelko. Great box out.
Yeah, great box out indeed.
Over to Depri. And up top to Litza.
Setting it up. 4.5 to go. Tied up. Stay tight on the line. What more could you wait? What more could you want? Switch on that ball screen again. Nice matchup here. Litza and Cuso.
And down low, Selinger, no basket.
Oh, they're calling on the floor. Great establishment position by Selinger in the lane on that one.
Trading 3-pointers here.
Knocked it down. Again, there's so many weapons. It's hard to get out on everybody. And there she is. Yeah. Getting the AED
She's
out.
the MVP of the game.
They had to pull her back before one time by her waistline. She was like sliding around the floor. They're afraid she was going to take Coach Merg out.
It's creative. So Litza back at the line. 79% free throw shooter. I love it. Chloe Emerman.
Yeah, free throw attempts have been hard to come by tonight. Again, not a lot of fouls.
Oh my God,
so
she goes when she sees herself up there. I love that bench.
Just casually chilling now with their legs crossed.
Oh, quick flip though.
Yep. Double foot tap.
You should do that over
Switch
here.
It.
Every time we change court.
Yeah.
No.
I think I'd be kicking you if I tried doing that. You don't want that.
All right, Cuso with it up top. Zahner now. Takes it in on Litza.
Good
Loses
defense.
control, yeah.
Really good defense.
And
Timeout.
we got a timeout from Ron Reichley of Arrowhead.
Get the troops riled up here. Get them on the same page.
54-52, under 4 to play. Now a message from your local station. This is your WIAA network station.
Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is proud to introduce you to Marissa Spoke, a standout athlete from Waterloo High School. Marissa plays softball, and she's even played tackle football. Beyond the field, she's active in FFA, 4-H, the Waterloo School Board, and several dairy associations. At home on her family's farm, North Crest Dairy, Marissa helps to care for 500 cows and 700 acres, assisting with herd health and daily chores. This Wisconsin Dairy Student Athlete of the Month feature is brought to you by the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
2-point ball game. 3:57 to play here at the Resch Center. What are we going to see, Coach, in the final 4 minutes of this one?
Well, you got two of the best players, the Miss Wisconsin basketball from Arrowhead. You got a finalist with Kaya Litza. I'm going to say there's going to be a lot of touches. The ball's going to run through both of those two young ladies on both ends. Against State Tether on the line, you want your best players to be people making some of the key decisions.
Sam's got to her spot.
Ooh.
Doesn't fall.
Fortunate hop off the rim on that one. Not a friendly bounce. Picking up the full court pressure here.
Coach Reichle is going to get in there too.
Yep. Foul here. Are we at 5-5 now for foul calls? 5-4, sorry. Arrowhead with 5.
I love the enthusiasm from the coaches.
Well, if you want your kids to play hard, you got to coach hard.
I love it. The Albany Monticello coach is playing defense on the sidelines too. Coach Dasher. It's fun. All these coaches are so great. Including this one next to me. Two-point game. Litza has Sam's on and gives it up to Padelko.
Winding down here, 3 minutes to go. Every possession right now is crucial.
Sellinger.
Tosi, take your time, get a good look. If you're Arrowhead, you can't give up a 3 here and let it become a 5-point game.
Padelko to the hole.
Good move, good block.
I mean, Libby Gilmore, the rejections this game.
Yeah.
And she's taking it right to the hole. Kicks it out to Sam's,
Good
over to the
pass.
corner. Three-pointer short. Cleaned up. Back out to Zahner. Reload.
Give it another shot.
Got
there
it.
It is.
Confidence from Sydney Zahner. Paying off.
And another lead change.
Arrowhead up by 1 now, 55-54. Zahner's up to 11 points.
Gilmore, good defense there in Depre. Sam's dialed in on Litza. I like the matchup with Cuso on Sullinger, how strong Sullinger is in the lane.
Yeah.
Cuso's strong as well. That's hard to displace and move her. 5-second count going. Gonna work it here. Take your time.
Litza dribbling everywhere. Now Cuso picks her up, and what a steal! Here comes Presley Sams. All the way for Sam. Arrowhead up by 3.
A little over dribbling there. Got caught. Great double. Get a slice over and get a deflection on it. And you can tell Litza when she puts that ball on the floor, there's a bunch of eyes on her.
Here's Sellinger on the low block.
Yeah. Can't let Sullinger establish that deep.
Cuso makes it happen, and then Sams finishes off.
Then a great little subtle thing on the backside there. We saw the angle that Cuso took to cut the defender off. And no contact, just a little subtlety just to take one defender who can contest that play out of mix. Minute 40 left. Toasties with only 4 fouls, which again, if the lead holds and you have to fall into that following game, you're going to have to burn a couple here to get to bonus.
2 huge free throws there from Sellinger, who's just a 58% free throw shooter.
Here comes that trap action. Yep, well, and again, that's okay. You're going to have to pick up a couple here. That's only the 5th on Tulsa East. Arrowhead yet to attempt a free throw tonight. She's kind of crazy in the game this physical, but that's the way she's gone. Setting up the out-of-bounds play.
Sams gets it in to Cuso.
Good person to get it to in doubt.
Yeah. Didn't want anyone else with the ball in her hands.
You're all right. Got space.
Now Gilmore gets it out to Peterson, and Zahner has it. No shot clock here, so you can really use the clock to your advantage. But only up by 1.
5-second count. Yep.
Draws the foul.
Again,
That's on Litza.
Yeah, Tulsa East was definitely, they were trying to fall on that situation. They didn't want to get to that bonus situation. You only got a minute left, and like you said, no shot clock. So again, you can milk that out as long as you need to. And again, with the way Tulsa East pressures the ball and the way they flock after it, it's a long minute 7 to try to hold it. Here they come. Oh, great find. Wow.
Incredible find from Sydney Zader.
Right when you thought she was going to get trapped. Oh,
that's a foul. It was between steps or a foul there, right?
A jump ball, too, to join possession. If you're an Arrowhead fan, you're thinking it's a jump ball. If you're Tulsa East, you're like, good call. Good call. Depends on your perspective. Big free throws here. 50 seconds left in the game. 3-point game. Both teams will be in the bonus now.
Got it. I mean, perfection
Yeah,
from the line.
she's smooth. It's beautiful form. A pure snap of the net, too. It's amazing sound.
Back to one.
There you go, both of them.
We have a timeout.
Coach Merck set up the D. Get them set.
All right, so we have a 1-point game. You're talking about Wauwatosa East calling that timeout. So what do you think they're going to set up defensively?
One, they have a really effective run and jump press. We haven't seen that yet tonight. Okay. They'll also run that into the half-court situation, too, where they'll kind of like bait you in, almost like you're just like kind of a token pressure just to slow you down. And then once you cross half-court, that first pass, boom, they're going to come and get you. So you're going to see one of those two looks, I would imagine, from them. Arrowhead, now you're just reminding them, hey, here's what you're going to see. Here's what you got to do. Just reminding them of the things that you've practiced how many hundreds of times this year about how to handle the pressure.
And we're looking at the records in close games this season. Wauwatosa East 3-0, Arrowhead 2-0. So these teams are used to this type of game.
And they both have just, they've played such a tough, battle-tested schedule. You look at their conference play, some solid games, and then you look at who they both have challenged themselves with. They did not go easy. They didn't put any powder puffs on that schedule. So two truly battle-tested, experienced, wise, knowledgeable teams going at it.
Tulsa East coming off a 4-point win over Notre Dame. Arrowhead dominated Milwaukee. Here we go, Sam.
Got to get up court. Got the foul call there.
Okay.
Which actually for Tulsa East, that's fortunate, because if that wasn't called, you had Peterson going straight down, wide open into the hoop that Kusa could have fed her with.
So Presley Sam's heading to the line, and she is one of the best free throw shooters on this team, 83% from the line.
Yeah, and you could tell she went to go get that ball. And you have kids like that who are good free throw shooters who want the ball in their hands in those clutch moments.
First time at the line for Arrowhead tonight.
Big one. Big one for Arrowhead there.
Huge. At the line with the state championship on the line.
Tulsa East has 3 timeouts left, so a lot of time here with 44 seconds left. Make or miss. Oh, rattles in and out. 2-point game.
About 40 seconds to play. Litza has the ball in her hands. Gets inside. Gilmore's on her. And Gilmore, wow, what a defensive play. And Sam's headed back to the line. I mean, Libby Gilmore, defensively, the rejections, the defense down low. I mean, unbelievable.
Her hands, so fast. Good drive in. Looks like Litza's got a chance for here, finding a diver cutter, and then just boom.
The IQ not to foul.
Right. To pick her spot as to when to make that reach.
Exactly.
She waited. She could have done it 2 or 3 times earlier. It would have been a foul, but not there.
Sam's knocks it down.
Big one. Now this one's huge. 1 possession game, or do you push it to 2 possession game?
She looks calm, cool and collected. Got him.
Big one. Big.
The Arrowhead crowd on their feet.
4-point game. Still a lot of time yet, especially with the timeouts they have. Timeout right here by coach. Set up a play. And not just the play now. It's the play now, but then it's also what do you do after that, just to make sure everyone's on the same page. Big thing here is you don't have to jack up a three. Get your first quick, good bucket.
What is that?
And then,
what's the quick bucket?
I think one, you run LUTH off a ball screen here. You get that switch. Off that switch, then whoever sets that ball screen, quick slip to the bucket.
Okay.
And then you got your shooters in the corner. You got close, you got Debris in the corner. So if you want the three, you got that option. Then it's, all right, set up your defense, you're ready to go right off of that. Or, again, she's got 2 timeouts left. Could call a timeout after the made bucket, too. Obviously, ball's going to be in LUTH's hands.
Yeah.
I'm shocked if it's not.
Tulsa, you know, they have some really good three-point shooters on their team. Let's take a look at some of the threes that they've hit so far in this game.
Yeah, close. That's your best option for sure. Time and time again.
Consistent. But then you have Ellie Debris too.
She's right there behind her. So again, I would think you're going to see those two in the corners. Some little dribble handoff, high post type screen action for LUTH to roll off of it.
And then, you know, Wauwatosa East has the possession arrow. You look at timeouts, both teams with 2, and then both teams in the bonus as well.
Now, if you're Arrowhead, 1, worst thing you could do is follow a 3-point shooter and make it a 4-point play. 2, you don't want to follow a kid on a shot, stop the clock. And again, you want to try to get that clock running and rolling if you're Arrowhead.
Close. Over to Litza. Litza out to the corner. Debris. Corner 3, too much. Padelko gets the offensive board. Close. 4-3.
Nope.
No.
Litza with the board, but now you're wasting so much time.
10 seconds. Debris again. Fouled on the 3.
Oh my!
A backbreaker there.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Just said you can't follow a 3-point shooter, but yet then I also say you're wasting so much time. And that was a lot of time. But
I mean, they got 3 chances.
Oh.
Wow. Debris ties it up.
Got timeouts left.
Here we go. 7 seconds.
Coach is not going to call a timeout. He's going to let him go.
Zayner, she's got to pull. 2 seconds. Zayner for the win.
Oh, we got overtime. We got overtime.
I can't believe that from Debris.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, my heart is racing.
And a great look on the buzzer, too. She got a clean look. Fade, boom,
some contact there, and then, wow.
Oh. Sorry for me tapping you on the shoulders a little hard.
I tackled you. That was crazy.
This is amazing.
I mean, for Debris to hit that, but then for her to go to the line and knock down that free throw, that might have been the hardest part, right?
Yeah, Courtney Stewart Scott, cool as the other side of the pillow on that one. I mean, that's amazing. That's just crazy.
Wow.
Here we are. Well,
so overtime at the Rush, and this place is rocking.
It is. Now, these two met earlier in the year. They met back in January.
Right.
It was 66-66 at the end of regulation. Okay. Arrowhead did not score in overtime. Tulsa's won by 10. So if you just look at the score, you're like, oh, Tulsa's won by 10. Yeah, no, it was 66-66 at the end of regulation. And now here we are, 62-62. 4 bonus minutes of playtime going on.
Is that something you think Arrowhead's thinking about right now?
I'm sure that entered their mind. It has to. I mean, they're human. It's going to. But I'm sure Coach Ron just says, hey, we got the lead. We took the lead. We gave. You almost take the mentality of, hey, we gave that to them. Let's don't give them anything else the rest of the way. Until East, you're like, hey, we got this going. You know, we're here. We got the momentum. Keep it rolling. Jump it again.
To get 3 possessions there for Wauwatosa East. All right, well, we are lucky. Free basketball here at the Resch Center. We don't want it to end.
Nope.
There might be a blizzard outside. It's all right. We got to stay inside anyways, right?
Crusoe wins it. Here we go.
All right, this is only the 2nd overtime game in Division I history. The last one came in 1998.
action. Cuso with the ball in the lane. True
Cuso
contact, got the call. Yep. Again, she got way too deep before the help came over and really pinched it. And again, can't let her get left. She's a lefty. She's so crafty getting to that left side, that left hand.
We thought that Division II ending was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh. Again, Natalie Cuso missing a free throw not on her bingo card.
No. Making 24 points for Cuso. Arrowhead with a 1-point lead here.
This is a great game. This is good stuff. Good screen and slip off, stepping off Ellie Depre. Close coming up. By Gilmore.
Here's Litza with Cuso on her. Podelko inside to Sellinger.
Great cut. Oh,
just can't get it to
good
go.
Finish.
And here's Sams.
Great execution on that set.
Controlling it for Arrowhead over to Zahner.
Ripping through Zahner, strong with ball. Giving Gilmore that space again. Again, good idea. If you're giving you space, go set a screen because there's no help, there's no switch.
Cuso now straight to the rack.
Beautiful.
Scores. That's Cuso's game.
Wow. Again, that was about an 8-inch sliver between the two.
Unstoppable for Natalie Cuso.
Sam's great defense. Got a little contact there. Good cut by Depre. Kick out close. No. Oh, I was not begging for a double overtime here or anything.
3-point game. Arrowhead with the lead.
Again, that lot of space for Gilmore. When they sink off, be a screener. Go set some screens. There's no help coming.
Here's Cuso. 2:10 on the clock in overtime. Gilmore out to Zahner. Zahner gets inside.
Drive.
No.
Ooh. Didn't really need that.
Red Raiders down by 3. Litza
Too deep.
and
Too deep.
Gilmore tie up.
What do we got?
No, it's going to stay with the Red Raiders. I don't know, but Gilmore again just causing some chaos down low.
One thing I could see is maybe Gilmore had her hand on the ball and her body was out of bounds. Oh, great execution, slipping through.
Sellinger for 2. 1-point game. Here's Cuso. Spin move inside. Kicks it out. Peterson now to Gilmore. Up top to Zahner. Back to Cuso.
I think Sellinger rolled her ankle a little bit. She's hopping a little bit.
Here's Gilmore. Strong
good
move
finish.
inside.
No.
And get it to go.
Oh,
Litza out ahead to close.
She sneaks out so fast in transition. Oh, here we are.
1-point game. 1:20 to play.
Coach Merg setting it up. Calling the set. First it's running through Litza.
Litza inside to Sellinger. Going to work on Zahner. No, pops out.
Oh,
A foul underneath.
Sellinger's beat up. She's banged up. Great execution here. Arrowhead had defended so many of these so well. Just a little screen and slip action here. Screener slips through. Great execution.
So Sellinger at the line for the Red Raiders. She hit 2 big ones earlier. And that one rims out.
And she's gutting this out. She's tired. She's gassed. She's been banging away on the inside all game long. Looks like she rolled her ankle last time down. Got bandages on her leg, on her arm. Warrior.
Second one goes. Tied up at 65. Just over a minute to go.
Minute. Tied up. Gilmore, a lot of space. They're sinking off of her. So go set a screen.
Now up top to Zahner. And back out to Gilmore. Peterson gives it up to Zahner. 45 seconds.
One deep.
Zahner three is short, and we're going back Wauwatosa East way. So 41 seconds on the clock here. No shot clock.
Yeah, no, they couldn't take their time here. And again, are they going to run it down to one? Again, each team got an extra. Yeah, they each got an extra timeouts. They got 3. Got plenty here.
Podelko back to Litza. 25 seconds.
We got a finish coming up here for you people. This is beautiful.
Litza on the block. Back up top to Sellinger. 18-17.
Switching on the screen. Yep, get Sam's back on her.
Now 13. Here we go. Tied at 65 for the state championship. Close. Just misses it. Gilmore has the board. They got to go. 3 seconds.
Oh, what are you waiting?
And Sam cuts it. And we're going to double overtime.
I don't know if they lost track of time there and just thought there was less time left than there was, but they had that awkward pause there. I think they just kind of lost track of time, and Gilmore didn't really want to bring the ball up court, you could tell, but yeah, regardless, we go 2 ETs. Here we go, second OT, let's go.
We're not complaining about it.
We're not.
You know,
let's go. Come on.
I
mean, we're past, yeah, again, great defense here. First off, really good defense. Great
just
cut.
misses that.
Yes. And then here at this point,
5 seconds.
Yeah, I think just Gilmore didn't want it. Nobody really came back aggressively for the ball than Zahner does.
Oh,
and
you
then
see
it's
the
kinda
bench all saying, look at the time, look at the time.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, hindsight, you say, well, call timeout. But again, you know, we're not in their practices. You know, for all we know, maybe they practice pushing it up in transition and nobody goes and gets it. You don't know. You know, you just never know. That was a little fluster at the end. But regardless, we're going to 2 OT.
That first overtime went so fast.
That did. Now, I'm assuming this is the first double overtime Division I championship game history.
You know what? We have some incredibly
we got
smart
some great people. We do.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
That make us look good.
We need it.
We're going to hear shortly about that.
I need it. You're good.
And if you look at this record,
there we
stat,
go.
130 combined points are the most in Division I title game.
Nice. Got to think that's a close one where you got to believe there's been some that have been the 120s and things like that, upper 120s. But 2 OTs, let's go.
Podelko and Cuso at the center circle.
Jump it again.
Now Litza there for it.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Litza inside.
Sliding through. No.
Ball. Gilmore with the board.
And now, again, you got to keep in mind that dog fight that Tosa East had last night with Green Bay Notre Dame. Arrowhead had girls that could rest a lot more. This is a long game. Will the effects of last night's game make a difference?
Zahner over to Gilmore. Gilmore in the paint, back out to Zahner up top. And Cuso wants it down low. Takes it in on Litza. Draws contact.
At the foul call.
2 free throws for Cuso.
Now, Coach Merck did tell me before the game their goal was to have as many Natalie less possessions as possible.
How do you think they've done it?
Last overtime, they did great on it.
Right.
She didn't get that many touches. And again, you want to limit that. Now, that possession, Cuso said, no, get me the ball. I'm posting up and I want the ball. So, last overtime started off with her missing the first, making the second. Right on. Here we are.
So Arrowhead with a 1-point lead here.
Sam's up on it. Switching on a ball screen.
Litza right to the hole, scores.
Makes that one.
Wauwatosa East back on top by 1. Zahner back out to Gilmore. Gilmore in the paint. Looks back for Zahner.
Litza just tramped all over Cuso.
Zahner.
Tough turnaround. Cuso at the board. No.
They get it back.
Tied up. Keep it here.
Yeah, stay
Keep it here. It's a good spin move by Zahner. But then again, really good defense. Slide over to contest it.
Sam's inbounding. And gets it into Zahner. Arrowhead down by 1 here.
Little zone work here.
It's different.
They like that underneath the hoop. That's typically what they go to.
Kuso for three.
Nice
Yes!
spot. Big one. Big.
Arrowhead takes a 2-point lead. Natalie Kuso, a 30-point game.
This is amazing. Back and forth. Oh, moving screen call. That's tough. Now, you got to give credit to Presley Sam. She fought over the top of that one. Her willingness to fight over the top. That is why that was called a moving screen.
So they're taking it out on the sideline. Arrowhead up by 2.
We had a little bench warning there.
Yeah.
I think it was on one of the assistants stood up and expressed their dissatisfaction with that foul call. So again, that was the tough one. That could go either way, but if Sams doesn't fight over it like that, there's no call. So she made that call happen.
Arrowhead looking to take advantage. Quick
that
foul
trap.
on Litha.
Yep.
Kuso heading back to the line, an 84% free throw shooter.
Seeing a little frustration there by Tosis. You typically don't see that from them. All right, they usually are kind of unflappable. That is the 4th foul on Litza. 4 fouls on Sullinger.
She's 2 of 4 so far at the line tonight. Got it.
3-point game. As we know, you cannot safely assume that a 4-point lead is a 2-possession game. That was just proven to us.
I don't know if I'll ever get over
I
that.
misspoke. The basketball gods came back to punish me on that one. That was my bad.
Hits them both. 32 points for Natalie Kuso. Timeout Arrowhead.
Here we are. 4-point game. This seems familiar, doesn't it? A little bit more time
left. It seems very familiar. I'm still processing, you know. It's just the excitement of this game.
A lot that happened here in the last 10 minutes of real life action here. It's been wild.
And we're going to look at the longest games all time. All right, so here we go.
Class A.
Oh, yeah, that 3 overtime game last year in Division 1. I was on the call for that one. We talked about that.
Wild game.
So 2 overtime, Division 1 quarterfinals. Yeah, so you're right there for Division 1 game being.
I mean, you got to go class semis, class went back when we were Class A. That was definitely, that's still the equivalent to basically Division 1, so.
I mean,
a little bit smaller division, but yeah.
Credit to our team, just pulling this together so quickly, making this graphic. I mean, we seriously have such a good team here working these games.
They are. And the thing is, how many of them now have to bust it out of here, get down to set up for the Bucks game tomorrow at Fiserv in Milwaukee?
It's incredible.
They just, yeah.
We're lucky to have that talent. The camera guys on this. I mean, I tell everyone, the production of this is some of the best that I've ever seen.
It's amazing, and how the crew comes together and just puts on top notch.
Credit to you.
We are.
And you and you and you.
Yeah.
Seriously, they kill it. We are lucky to have them.
I mean, they are tireless workers who love their job, and they have to, because the amount of time they put in and the way they travel all over the place.
These guys should be in front of the camera.
They should be. Although that means we'd have to be in their spot, and that wouldn't go so well.
71-67, Arrowhead in front, just over 2 minutes to go in the second overtime. So much on the line here.
Like that high ball screen action, do what you can to free up Litza. Switch, got a little bit more favorable matchup.
Litza over to close
money
corner.
Shots. No, board. Oh boy,
Kuso's got it.
Big, and Litza couldn't follow there.
Huge for Arrowhead, a huge defensive possession there.
If you're Arrowhead, you just take your time. Take your time. They're gonna have to come foul. They got 2 girls out there that can't pick up their 5th. So that's where Close has to come up and foul. Litza can't.
Yeah, she's trying to. She's looking.
Sullinger
Kuso's heading back to the line.
Yep, Sullinger just came over, great leadership, and just reminded the girls, hey, Karen and I we have 4. We can't. You guys got to make the fouls happen. So again, good on the court again. Coach Schmerk talks about that IQ. Great example of it right there.
Get those numbers. He goes.
Now I can safely say it is a 2-possession game. I'm not saying that again at a 4-point game. You know, there's somebody at home saying, does not he not know math? There we go. Here we go.
All right, six-point advantage for Arrowhead. They're on a 7-0 run.
Gotta go quick here. Can't take too much time.
Debris. Zahner got a hand on it.
And you can't just settle for the 3. You got a lot of time left with how many timeouts you have left. Foul situation. I mean, this could be, you could have 4 or 5 offensive possessions here. Get your first quick bucket. Get a quick one.
You got to be careful with that. I believe we can win, champ, you know?
Yeah, no, you
I
don't.
think if you're the student section, you got to wait.
Yeah, you got to wait. Yeah, that was like the Joseph East section calling Cuso overrated earlier.
Oh, yeah, now she has 34.
Yeah. Space.
Here's Litza, gets it inside. What a pass! How'd she even find her?
Oh.
Zellinger just misses it.
Almost wish Litza just goes up with that one. Great find.
I don't know how she.
Great find. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like no look passes too.
And then driving through how many people?
I mean, what? Zellinger.
Good move.
Gets
Good
it to go
tennis.
there.
No timeout. Okay.
So 4-point game. Arrowhead with the advantage. Kuso.
Oh, look up
Gives
court.
it up.
Got the
Peterson.
layup.
Got it. Huge for Arrowhead. Back up by 6. 45 seconds. Litza gets back in the paint, flips it up and in. Swift bucket.
Move.
That was perfect. And here's Kusa, 35 seconds.
Again, another look up court.
Again, Peterson again.
Yep.
Got it.
That might do it.
Time winding down here.
6-point game.
Debris throws it up. Oh, goodness. I thought there was another foul there on the 3-pointer for a second. Let's take another look at.
And great job, Peterson just sneaking out, knowing that they're going to double the ball. You get that weak side girl who's flying out like that. More importantly, great vision by the girls at the Arrowhead. When you're getting double or triple teamed, to find that girl and have the awareness to look up court to find that.
And now it's Zahner, a 69% free throw shooter.
That's Sellinger's 5th.
Sellinger, a senior for Wauwatosa East, 4-year starter, broke the school record for career field goals this year.
Wow.
Career field goal percentage this year.
That's a big loss. Short, not a lot of time left here. Gotta score quick at this point. You got timeouts left. Don't be afraid to use those. Nothing, no bonus from letting those stay on the board when you leave. I got some people leaving. Did they not see how the last one how the last 2 sessions just finished? I mean, come on, people. I don't know what could happen here.
Remember, there's a blizzard, though. You got to give them credit. But this is way more exciting.
Yeah.
Arrowhead up by 7.
Need a quick score.
Litza for 3.
Got
wow!
it! Timeout? No. Oh.
Ice in her veins. 4-point game. Presley Sam's headed to the line. I mean, Wauwatosa East just doesn't give up.
No, they don't. Nope. It's a great shot by Litz. I know Coach Merg wanted the foul on that one. That's a tough one. You got the benefit of the 1 foul call at the end of regulation. Now, finish at the free throw line if you're Arrowhead. Nope. Well, we've seen a 4-point play before. Need this one if you're Arrowhead.
Yeah, this is big.
Go, Tron. Don't foul. Don't
Just
foul.
get out of the way.
Just
Get out of the way.
Yeah, even now. Just. Oh,
Right.
Gilmore!
Oh, wow.
Gilmore! Oh! That does it. Wow! That will not show up in the stat sheet. That will not show up, but what a play!
But we've been talking about Libby Gilmore making these plays the entire night.
Oh.
Gets in there, gets it back out to Sams, and then through contact, Sam scores. Look at her
Unreal.
fighting through, and and then gets it to her teammate. Is she going to do it again? Oh,
she did!
Goodness.
She did!
Libby and Arrowhead have won the Division I state championship in double overtime. Arrowhead's second state title in the last 3 seasons. A powerhouse.
Wow, what a game. What a game. Tosa East, all the props in the world. D2 team last year, bumped up with the success coefficient factor thing. What a great job for them to come up. A phenomenal, phenomenal season. Without a doubt, all year long, you've had some teams that have just stuck out as the best teams in the state. And Tosa East right there, Arrowhead, just amazing game. Wow.
Oh, it's hard to see. It's hard to see the players on the losing side. Let's take another look at this.
Just
Libby Gilmore, are you kidding me?
Oh, 2 of them.
In a row.
Oh.
I mean, just doing the dirty work, what she's known for.
Yeah.
And Natalie Cuso, 34 points. I mean, so many seniors on this team as well to go out in this way.
Man, when Coach Ron talks about how they missed Libby Gilmore, those last 2 plays show exactly what a difference that young lady makes.
Exactly.
Amazing. 11 points, but felt like 40-point difference.
We don't want to go, but we do. We're going to come back and hand out the hardware, though, and hear from the champions. Now a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIA network station.
Get an 11% rebate on the last roof you'll ever need with Steel Roofing from Menards. Steel Roofing provides your home with the best protection from wind, hail, and fire. Choose from 29 colors and enhance the appearance of your home. They're available in cut-to-length panels that cover a large area for a fast installation. Plus, get an 11% rebate on everything for your roofing project now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
It's a long story.
You can say claim, billing, or something else.
Can I talk to someone else?
Transferring now. Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
At Rural Mutual Insurance Company, we treat people like people.
I'm so glad you're here today, Erin. How can I help?
She's always had it. Pure ambition. An unbridled self-confidence that most people only dream of. You see it driving her, empowering her, and in time, you see it fueling her future. Perhaps even helping her blaze a new trail. All she needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the Universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities. Unlimited opportunity.
More than 6 million kids in the U.S. have ADHD. Many aren't getting the support they need. At understood.org, we can help. Sometimes in class, the only thing your child can focus on are the thoughts racing through their head.
Why am I always falling behind? Why do I feel so alone?
We provide parents with the resources they need to help kids with ADHD thrive. Your child wants to thrive. Be the reason they do.
Arrowhead wins 80-74. What a thriller. Let's hand out some hardware for that. We go to PA announcer Matthew Whitland.
The WIAA Board of Control invites you to participate in the award ceremony of these 2 outstanding teams that have just completed their tournament competition. Making the presentation to the Division I teams will be